Namaste, beautiful. Welcome to Aphinya Yoga. I'm Aphinya. Buffalo is very bright and crisp this morning. Yeah, let's do some yoga to start off the body with a lot of energy and feeling all stretched out. You will love it. You know that. Let's jump on the mat, everyone. Let's come down to child's pose, please. Morning practice, it's a good idea to energize that breath with powerful breath, long, deep, and even. Inhale to cow pose, tuck the toe under. Exhale, move through cat and go to child's pose. 2 more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, go child's pose. We use this movement to also helping us warming up the wrist at the same time, the back muscle. Then you come to all four and then start to make a big circle into your left side first, 5 times. Then you change direction and you feel left, right, back and front body. Also your neck muscles is moving with the spine. Then you balance on the left hand, left knee, turn your right side open and circle your right shoulder 5 times with breath. Feel your joints, your bones move mindfully. Change direction, please. And 3 and 4 and 5. Then square your chest and your hip to the floor. Step the right leg forward between the hands. Standing split. Kick your left leg up. Inhale. Knee to the nose. Round the back. Exhale and kick. And knee come back to the chest and kick. Knee come back to the chest. Land your left leg back behind you. Hold the elbows away the body side to side. Make your feet parallel toward one another. You turn toward the back of the mat. Repeat standing split, moving that right leg up and down. Then you go toward the front of the mat. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Just feel the body. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, come to plank and go down onto your knee. And let's balance on the right hand, right knee, left leg back. Turn your left side open and left shoulder 5 times circle. One direction. And then you change the direction. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Square chest and the hip back down to the floor. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, go back up. Downward facing dog. And you look between the hands, bend your knees. Come forward, Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Now you move your hand, hold anything you need to hold with your legs or blocks or your ankle to get that Uttanasana as deep as you need to. Then inhale, come up, hold your left wrist, stretch to the right. Inhale, back center, hold your right wrist, stretch to the left. Second time, please. Inhale, come back up center. Exhale, swan back down, Uttanasana. Yeah, go deep. Inhale, lengthen your spine. We go easy on the first and salute back. Downward facing dog. To plank. Inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. I'm going to do low cobra with breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more. You find length all the way out through the crown and your feet. And back to downward facing dog. Breathe, stretch, and be calm. Good. Look between the hands and come forward. Uttanasana again. Go deep, hold anything. It feels good for the body. Then from Uttanasana, we step the right leg back, high lunge, come up, inhale. You move, couple more breaths here. Go deep down when you exhale and rise high when you inhale. Hands come down, left leg back and up, inhale. Knee to the nose, round the back, exhale, upper body strength, inhale, kick back and up. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Strong arm, lift the chest high, toe to the floor, opening that heart. Breathe powerfully. Back. Downward facing dog. Strong wrist, everybody. Exhale, stretch the spine. Push your chest backward. One more breath. Yes. Bend the knee, look between the hand and come forward. Uttanasana. Exhale, bow deep into yourself. Yes. Just go deep and feel your body. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Second side, left leg back, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lunge. Knit your ribs together. Inhale, lift through the spine, next long. One more. Hands come down to the floor, right leg back and up to the sky. Inhale. Knee to the nose, round the back. Kick it back and up. Inhale. And you come to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up cobra, up dog, strong wrist. Remember, full corner to the floor. Spread your finger wide enough. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Then when you're ready, just have fun to come forward to Uttanasana. Look between the hands right here. Go wow, forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, we go in Utkatasana. No matter where your feet are, please have your knee as wide as your ankles. Spread your toe, lift them wide apart. And you really lift from your core out to your fingertips. And then standing tall, bring your right knee to your chest. Hip step back, just attach and length all the way up to the crown of your head. Step your right leg back, warrior two. Yeah, put the smiles on your face. Each exhale, go deep, 90-degree front thighs. Remember, right, your front heel in line with your back arch. And then inhale and exhale, go into reverse warrior. Just feel the stretch. Keep your shoulder blades onto your back. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Left leg back and up. Inhale. Knee to the left armpit, exhale, inhale, kick it back and up. Now you're going to square your hip and you're going to balance on your left hand and lift your right hand and try to hold your right ankle. You really need to push strongly from your left arms backward. Yep, and keep lifting your left leg. Then land your right foot down to the floor. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog or cobra. Inhale. Keep your core engaged and exhale, downward facing dog. Feel that breath. Relax your jaw, your face. And once again, come forward. Uttanasana. You make your choice right there now. Make sure you warm up enough and you just keep energizing. Maybe you keep repeat that again just because you want to practice your arm balance or handstand. Maybe, when you're ready, enough shoulder opening, enough hamstring stretch, you might want to add that handstand into your practice. And then just like magic, my top changed. Yeah, it got hot. I have to take off my top layer. Wow. Second side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. And keep your core ground, your feet down onto the floor. Come up once again. Utkatasana, chair pose. You move your hip back and you still want to engage your core and don't want the rib to fan open, which is not that easy. And you inhale, balance on your right leg and hug your left knee in toward your chest. Keep your core nice and solid because when you send your left leg back, you want to be stable enough. Yeah. And we go warrior two. Please don't let that front knee go beyond the ankle. You can go deep. Make your feet wider. Inhale. Lengthen up and back, reverse warrior. And exhale, hands come down. Kick your right leg back and up. Inhale, opening the hips. Exhale, knee to the left armpit. Inhale, kick it back and up. And you square the hip and lift your left arms off the floor. Remember your right hand's nice and solid and keep pushing your chest back with that right upper body. And try to hold your left ankle and try to be still and keep energizing your breath calmly. Left hand come down, come forward. Exhale, lower down, all the way to the floor. And we do Ekapada Bekasana, right side first. Right hand hold the foot and try to bring the foot to the outside of the hip. Yeah. Please also lengthen that Left knee back and pull the left foot toward the crown of your head at the same time. The higher the chest lift, the more stress you're going to feel it. Be mindful. Once again, listen to your body. Second side, please. Now the hand in the front, let it be parallel with the chest so you support yourself strongly and firmly. Breathe. Feel. And then from there, maybe you go up to low, Chaturanga Dandasana, and push up and exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, the heat is already in the body, the movement can be a lot easier. Then from there, step your right leg forward, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Balance on the right leg, right hand, left leg, lift chords in. Yeah, that left arm, when you're ready, you lift it up to the sky. Then square the hip, land your left leg back behind you. Savottanasana or pyramid pose, please. Keep the hips square. If you are strong and you don't need the arm, just interlaced them behind your back and stretch the hamstring, also opening the chest at the same time. And we go from there to revolve triangle. Bring the left hand down underneath the shoulders and spin the chest open to the right. Don't let the chest to be rounded, everybody. Right leg back and up, knee bend. Exhale, kick the right leg to the left and keep pushing the chest backward. Extend the leg, square the hips, step the right foot forward, pigeon pose. Love, 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 love this pose. And keep inner spiral the thighs when you inhale, and when you exhale, when you go deep, root the tailbone all the way out to the leg and length all the way out as well through the crown of your head. Find the deepest stretch. Go deep to the floor. And you can be still while your feet supporting you. Relax your shoulder, your jaw. Then tuck the toe, lift the knee, kick your right leg back and up. Now we're going to flip that dog into wide thing. Use the left hand to push your chest back, 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 back. And try to find that opening on the front body. That you balance in your left hand, left leg, and you just flip that right side open. Then come back to downward facing dog. Exhale, chest moving back. Then left leg step forward between the hands. We go Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. When your core is strong, you will move much quicker and easier. And when you're warming up, that movement start to come so quickly and together very easily. Land your right foot back, Patsavottanasana, pyramid pose, please. Your hands can be on the floor. You can interlace them behind your back. You can do reverse pray and use your core to ground your legs and lengthen your spine. You have options here, yogini and yogi. And we go from there to Parivritta Trikonasana. Please keep your spine nice and lengthened. Okay, you want the chest to turn to the left and your belly want to go to the floor to resist that just a bit. And then kick your left leg back and up to the sky. Knees bend, kick it to the right. Exhale and try to square your chest the best you can. Then extend legs, square the hip. Come forward. Pigeon pose. Click the toes into the ground. Keep inner spiral the thigh to opening that hip rotator. And you exhale. Melt into the stretch calmly. Receiving that good feeling and the mind start to become calmer, still, and quieter. Inhale, come up strong, hand lift that left leg and kick it back and up, and then bend the knee and you flip open into a wide thing. Balance on the right hand, right leg, bend your left knee and just try to go into that wheel pose. Keep that shoulder blade onto your back when you curl up so much. Remember, your hips go as high as you can. Then you flip back into downward facing dog. And like magic again, the block is now become underneath my hand. So we're gonna go from here and jump through, which I'm not good at that yet. So the lift is important, and that is the trick that you can use. Then we go into Paschimottanasana. As you can see, my hamstrings are nice and open. I can even add more block to get more out from the hamstring stretch. Okay. We keep the left leg straight. We cross the right leg over left, and we are twisting to the right. Now feel your shoulder. If you can by your hands, do it. If not, you do other variation. Then you're gonna go into a Crouchasana. Now my hip is a little tight on the right, so I get into kind of happy baby a little bit and move it around, and then I go into Crouchasana, and I hold my right wrist and kick that right leg high to the sky with the spine nice and lengthened. And then half lotus twist to the right. So I turn toward the same side with the knees is bent, which is my right. Then I use my right hand hold the front of my left foot, and my right hand hold the outside of the left foot and pull the elbows apart. And you inhale, come up, and you exhale, get into another side of the twisting. This one I call Marichyasana, cross leg twist. And you can see I'm much tighter here on this side, so I cannot buy, and I don't care that I have to buy. I want to make sure that my shoulder joints are respected, so I can feel good all day. Then Crouchasana, left leg kick up to the sky, and at the same time, before you kick high up, what on the floor has to be grounded firmly. Just think about the tree. Big tree has such a big root, and because of that groundiness of their root, so their branches and their trunk are so strong and beautiful. Build your pose like that. Then bring your left foot on top of your right thighs in a half lotus, and you twist to the left. Use your right hand, hold the front of the right foot, left hand hold the little toe side edge, and each exhale you pull your elbows apart and you lengthen your spine forward. The lower you can go, that right hand you can kind of walk it forward, and it will help you to get your body lower to the floor. And inhale, come up. Now get into the full lotus pose. Get your right leg over the left. Hands in prayer, thumb go right between your eyebrows. And the practice is complete. Thanks yourself for coming onto the mat and show the respect to the body, to connect with the mind and the feeling. Oh my God, I'm feeling so great. Feel all stretched out. How about you? How do you like the video? If so, please give it a thumb up. And if you're new to Aphinya Yoga, allow me to welcome you. Subscribe with me and get more free video. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And please share this video with others. I see you in the next video, beautiful. Namaste.